19だな。そんなに。他にいいともは終わった。マジですか。
Hi everyone, I'm going to react it to That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, episode 20, Yuuki Kagurazaka. I'm guessing that's a new character that's getting introduced. I think Yuuki Kagurazaka. I don't think I'm going to remember that last name, but Yuki will be easier to remember. So last episode was Milim defeating Charybdis like nothing. Everybody else were like joining up forces, try to defeat Charybdis from morning till dawn, till the evening, whatever. And it was only like 30% damaged, I guess. And then Remoto figured out that it was looking for Milim, and then Milim showed up, and then just like gone. So yeah, I think that's basically what happened. Oh yeah, Carrion, I think this is his name, right? The demon of Carrion showed up, and he basically made a pact with Rimuru that he was not gonna attack his nation at all, especially after Rimuru and Milim spared Phobio, I believe was his name. So he's like, yeah, I'm not gonna have anything against y'all. So awesome. That's what I read last episode. Before we get into this one, if you guys like my reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and please consider supporting me on Patreon at patreon.com/mini. And now let's start this episode, and here we go. Yeah, what was up with VELDORA? Like, it was after... Oh, hold on a second. I want to go back and look at that again before I even continue. I want to make sure that I saw that properly. It is Land of the Lustrous. Oh, I reacted to that on this channel, so that's one of the Land of the. I'm like, huh? Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Oh, Land of the Lustrous. Let me try to take a screenshot of this before I forget. Oh, even the way they drew them on the manga or whatever, it looks like it. Oh, Land of the Lustrous. It's like one of those shows that were most popular on my channel. I've never heard of it. It was recommended to me, and then I checked it out. I loved it. Like, so when I saw it, oh, it's been such a long time since I've seen that show. I believe they said the manga kept going and everything, but yeah. So yeah, what's up with VELDORA? Like, is that a good thing? The fact that is it? I don't remember the kids' names. I'm sure once the show keeps going on and he's teaching these kids, I'll get to know all of them better. But I feel like he reacted to, VELDORA reacted or whatever after. Should I say that? I was about to say it was after Rimuru mentioned a particular name among the kids. That's when it happened. But then Rimuru is just telling us who the kids are. It's not like, I don't know. I just want to know what that meant. Like, what that reaction meant. I mean, they said that the way VELDORA was sort of defeated and trapped in the cave was because of a hero that got summoned, right? Was that hero Shizu? I don't know. But I don't know why. I'm just trying to figure out why he's thinking about why he just did all that. But Rimuru, after the war after Charybdis was defeated and everything, peace was reigning in Tempest. And William is just like, oh, I need to go work. I'm like, huh? You work? And this is something about going to see the demon lords. I'm like, is that your work? Well, what kind of work is that? And as he was about to leave, the others were like, "Don't get tricked, don't get tricked." It's like, I'm not gonna get tricked. I'm way too smart. I'm like, really? No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. Rimuru has tricked you so many times. He has tricked her so many times. I feel like she's easily tricked. So probably gonna happen, but she's not gonna do anything against the nation. So I know that. I wonder about everything else. So yeah. So she left, and at night Rimuru was sleeping, and then he had this sort of like a dream, but not really a dream, about Shizu and her having regrets about the kids that were also summoned into this world, and how the kids were in this kingdom called the Kingdom of Engracia. And so the next day, Rimuru was like, wait, I need to go there. I need to go to those kids and take care of those kids, you know. And he assembled everybody in the nation and basically told them what he's going to do, and left the nation in their hands. And, you know, just went on this journey with Ranga. And Ranga brought him to Ingracia. He had this introduction letter and ID that Fuse made for him. And so he put on his mask because he was wondering, maybe like in order to enter the city there might be some kind of protection against monsters and whatnot. So he basically camouflaged his aura with the mask and got in there. And you see this was like a really big city. Glasses. He's like, I've never seen glasses this. Are there even glasses in his nation? Have they made it? I don't know. And let me mention this also. Hakuro like cut up one of the megalodons, and they were gonna use the meat as food, of course. But then the scales that were on the megalodons, I believe Kaijin was like, it's really light, but also strong or sturdy. So they were going to use it to make some kind of armor or some kind of defense kind of thing. So that's cool. So, right. What was it, Raijin? Rimuru and Kaijin, right? Oh, okay. So Rimuru went to the Free Unity Association. I forgot what it's called. He went there to see the Grandmaster. The Grandmaster is Yuuki Kagurazaka, the title of the episode, and he used to be one of Shizu's students. And when he came in there, and then he saw he saw Rimuru, and Rimuru took off his mask, and he's like, I'm the monster that, you know, can take the appearance of monsters that I ate or whatever. And that he got upset. I feel like Yuki felt like maybe Rimuru killed Shizu and then ate her. So he felt in that moment that he was an enemy and started attacking Rimuru. And it's like, give me a chance to explain. And he's like, oh, he said the line from a video game. I'm not a bad slime. He also said that same line to Shizu at one point. Or is it Shizu that said it? And that's where Rimuru knew that Shizu was from the real world as well. So when he said that line, that clicked with Yuki as well. So they didn't actually show us him explaining everything that happened, but the very next scene, he was just basically trying to catch Yuki up on, you know, what happened on games, releases, and mangas and animes and stuff. And he was asking about, okay, what about this? What about this? It's like, oh, this one's done, this one's still continuing and whatnot. I feel like all those things that he kept, all the titles that he kept mentioning might have been like animes or mangas that I don't think it probably is. It's not a might have. It probably is. There probably are mangas that are actually in the real world. I mean, Land of the Lustrous. Like, it's a manga that exists, you know. So all these things that he kept mentioning, I'm like, it must be, you know. So I feel like I think I'm gonna go back when I'm editing this reaction, I'm gonna go back and look at all those titles that he kept, saying, and try to look them up and see what they are about. And when he mentioned FF, I'm asking, thinking he's talking about Final Fantasy, or is he talking about something else? Because Final Fantasy is the only game that I actually play more often than not. So it's like, I don't remember I don't remember it being Final Fantasy 19. Has it been 19 already? Oh, wait a second. Oh, I was talking about something else. You know what? Let me look that up real quick. No, Final Fantasy Part 2 of 7, the remake or whatever, was supposed to come out, or did it come out already? I don't know. I tapped in FF 19, and this is what it's showing. I probably shouldn't have tapped that. This is what it's showing. Huge Forge whales. Oh my goodness. Let me see. No, I know. Final Fantasy 19. Nope. I said 19. Why are you showing me 13? 13 is the one that I'm currently playing. I don't remember having finished 13. So I downloaded Steam. I bought it on Steam and I started playing it, but then I don't know why I didn't continue or whatever. So since I have a new laptop and I don't have it on the old one, I just downloaded it on this new laptop and I'm, playing it right now. I guess must be talking about something else then, because I'm not. I don't think there's a 19. I think I would have known. I don't think it went that far. Final Fantasy 16 2023. Which one is that? 7 Rebirth. Okay, so it hasn't come. Has it come out yet? Oh, so it's a trilogy. I didn't even know that. The Final Fantasy 7 remake is a trilogy. I played the first one already. So 2016. It was released for the PlayStation 5. I don't have PlayStation. I have Xbox. So I don't know. My brother has a PlayStation, so I guess I don't know. Clearly, they're not talking about Final Fantasy because it hasn't gone up to 19. So I don't know what exactly they were talking about. But yeah. So he caught him up on all these things, and he even went as far as he asked for papers, and he swallowed the papers, and then from his memory, the Great Sage basically reprinted all the volumes that Yuuki has missed, throughout the years and everything, and he just printed all these things out for her. And the Great Sage is like, this is not. She was about to complain about the use of her ability and stuff, and he's like, Rimuru stopped her. He's like, this is the best thing that you could possibly do. So after they caught up and everything, and not Rimuru, Yuuki knew that Rimuru is not a bad slime, bad person. So that's where Rimuru told him exactly why he was there, because Shizu has these regrets about the children and everything. And so because of all of that, now Yuki is now making him a teacher at the school so that he can teach the Shizu students, and as they were walking through a hallway, Yuki asked him if he knew about Hinata Sakaguchi. And he's like, the one that left. I think that's what I said. I remember in a previous episode when Shizu was talking about her students and everything. There was a particular one that left. I thought it was a boy, but clearly it was a girl. She left, and then Yuki is saying that she basically was at, I don't know if he said that her strength is far surpassed Shizu's or something or other like that, and that he should know. Basically, I don't know, but Rimuru didn't know like her strength level or what or whatever, and he was saying all these things so that he can see the difference between the other worlders like him and Hinata and the ones that are summoned. And then he said when you summon, especially when you summon a child and then you imbue them with all this energy that have no place to go, the children die in under 5 years. I'm like, in 5 years they die. I'm like, are you kidding me? And all these kids that are there, I believe only one was like 9 years old. Another, the oldest one was 11, and the others are 10 or something, or they're like that. I don't know. But you have all these kids here that are gonna die in under 5 years. I don't even know when they actually summon them. I know Rimuru said he's been reincarnated into this world. It's been 2 years now. So I don't know if I don't know how long they've been here. So clearly their time is running out, and Rimuru's gonna try to find a way to keep them alive after those years. So, excuse me. Hopefully he's able to do that. And then he went into the room, and then one of them was just like swinging this giant flaming sword or something or other like Rimuru, but Rimuru dodged and everything. So yeah, one of the girls was like, he looks like Shizu. Did he actually have his mask on at that particular moment, or was it off? I don't know, but they said all these children were summoned by different nations, and probably because the kids were gonna die like soon anyway, those nations didn't particularly care about what happened to the kids, so they left it with the free union something. Was it free union? I don't know, I'll figure it out. But yeah, he left those kids with them. So Rimuru's like, so they won't care what I do with the kids, right? And he's like, no, they won't. So yeah, I wonder, since it was the nations that summoned them, yes, they left them with the free whatever, with this organization, with the school, but I wonder if Rimuru is able to find a cure for them, if those nations are gonna want them back, because they did summon them with these powers, and it was so that they can be there to protect their nations against, attacks and monsters and stuff like that, right? So are they gonna do that? Gonna want them back if they are healed? I don't know. I guess we'll see. Thank you guys for watching, and if you like this reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and if you want to see my reaction to the next episode, you can do so by checking out my Patreon at patreon.com/feelingmini, and you can also see the full line for this reaction there as well. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. No, I'm in your under, baby, love, 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 yeah.